Greetings, Wastelanders. Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon. If you think that I sound a bit muffled, once again, the AC is blasting, and I do have that noise suppression going, so apologies for that. Hopefully you can bear with it. We're going to be dumping off the stuff we got on our last run. Of course, we got that really nice power armor, and cleaned up around the northeast side of Sanctuary, so we got a lot done last episode as far as that goes. This one, we're going to be focusing on the northeast side of Sanctuary, getting all the bags cleared out around there, and let me just dump stuff off here as quick as I can. And let's see, as far as ammo goes, we can use 45 round, just don't have our gun set to use that right now, but we could use that. There's that. I don't believe I can actually repair the power armor yet. I'll try, though. I believe I need to have nuclear physicists to do that. I don't think I put my point into luck yet, so... yeah, so repairing requires... metalworking skill, 10. 20, and science skill as well. So science and metalworking is what I'd have to level up to get these to the appropriate level. Not nuclear physicist, although nuclear physicist would be great to give me a boost to my time. Fusion core's lasting 20% longer. Can't get that to level 10 though, or level 5. So if I want to repair this stuff and use it, I could do so. I'd have to invest another point into strength though. I'm kind of considering it though, honestly. I don't think I've assigned my special book point yet. I'm going to save in case I decide for another reason I don't want to do this, but I'm pretty sure I do. Honestly, I've been thinking about it between episodes here, and I think it's the way to go. All right, it's still in the still in here. But where is it? There it is. So if you do a scrap all, it just grabs it, right? And you have to drop it first, and then pick it back up. And yeah, I'm just going to go with one more point in strength, I guess. And yeah, then we can go ahead and we can pick up our blacksmithing. So yeah, I think I might actually go ahead and do this, guys. So I'll go ahead and repair the most egregiously bad pieces. And what do I need for this? I can't do this. For functional, I need science and metalworking. So one more skill in science and I could make this functional, and I do have the materials to do it, and that would really, really boost it up a lot. That would help a bunch. So, you know, I might consider going ahead and doing that. Obviously, the improved and customized version is going to be a while till we can get those, but I kind of like the idea of power armor in Horizon. It's a lot more, it's a lot... ooh, 6 bleeding damage. Just a lot more involved. We're definitely going with hot rod flames for the paint, of course. 100%. No question there. Not even remotely a question. Doesn't do anything besides just make it look kind of cool. Yeah, for sure. Hot rod flames. Construction's actually pretty cool too. There's a whole bunch actually that you can do here that has been added. I can't even tell what that looks like right there, the marsh walker and stuff. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Raider looks pretty cool too, I think. A lot of these are kind of inspired by some of the Fallout 76 ones, I'm assuming. But yeah, if I can get one more point and put it into... if I get one more point and put it into... oh, the Raider doesn't actually show up as that. I guess it has to be T45 or better. But yeah, so we can repair stuff now. Well, some of it we can repair. I need one more point, though, one more level up. And then I can pick up the science skill. Ideally, I'd kind of like to go with... Well, no, it doesn't really matter. We're going to use science anyway. Probably go with science and then a couple points in nuclear physics. We're going to need both of them if we want to get the skill up to actually use some of this stuff. Now, I can repair some of this stuff already. Like the most egregiously... I can't repair this yet. I need science skill as well. Same for that. The helmet. I can repair this. Do I want to go ahead and do this? Screw oil adhesive. I might wait a little bit. It's not broken yet. This is going to break like really quick though. Oh, yeah, I can't do that one. So that's the one I'd repair, but I can't do it yet. Alright, whatever, it's fine. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop in this, I guess, and we'll go for a little stroll. Sounds like a good idea. Arms are almost broken. Don't have a lot of ammo left. It's going to be interesting trying to kill these guys with that little bit of ammo, but we'll do what we can. It's been a long time since I did a power armor build, but I don't know, I just feel like I've been kind of handed this really, really good opportunity with this armor and might as well. I mean, I would have wanted to go to 7 perception anyway for technologists in this build, because, you know, keeping your power armor in good condition requires a lot of parts that are hard to get, and technologist makes that a lot easier, especially on Desolation mode. So I would have done that anyway, most likely. I guess I just won't max out my perception now, I'll just leave it where it is. Scum, attack dog. Where's the rest? I don't know who's coming after me here. It's a dog, of course. Dog saw me right away. Okay. Kinda sorta hiding behind a tree. Sneaking in the power armor is always so dumb. Looks so silly. I'm hunched over, you can't see me now. I mean, it's dumb in the regular game too, like without power armor, but it's exceptionally dumb with the power armor on. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Come on, there you go. The goal is actually to kind of aggro them and then bring them over here and pull them over, where I can fight them in melee, or at the very least one-on-one. That's kind of the goal. Because with my beefy strength here, my machete does 30 damage, is pretty good. I might get some shots off here.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. No sign of him now.
Stuff is in my way. I think he's sitting down. No, he's just standing there. Pretty low chance to hit this range. The hell are you doing? One's almost dead. Maybe they'll come after me and chase now. Can try flanking from up on the ridge here too. Can probably get a better angle up there. I can't be out here forever. Freaking bad angles. Bad angles, but man, that power armor really took the brunt of that. Which it should. I mean, they're freaking dogs. I don't care how mutated they are. They're not going to be able to bite through armor. Unless they're getting a weak spot, you know? There's one down. The fuck? Yeah, I love it. No armor. I'm hitting her with machete. Takes like 5 hits to kill her. Me, I'm in full power armor, and she busts my armor with like 1 melee hit from her gun. Granted, it was the one that had 3 durability left, but still, it's a bit ridiculous. It'll be fine once I can make these in like decent working condition, repair them and stuff. But still, we're just about out of our core here. Gonna have to ditch it and probably conserve the core for later. I don't have any explosives, do I? No, I don't. That was rough, man. We're done, though. We got him. Alright, let's see what we got. Some nice, got some 5.56 rounds. 45 rounds, more 5.56. Those 5.56 are going to be a lifesaver. That's pretty much 5 headshot kills from sneak attack. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to park the power armor here and just leave it as is, and we'll take it back then. I need to save a little bit of fusion core on it as well, so I can take it into Concord afterwards. We're going to have to like slow walk and just baby it, because yeah, getting over to the museum and getting our fusion core is going to be difficult. Not sure how I'll pull it off exactly. I might just have to take all the pieces off of it. Just take all the, you know, all the actual armor pieces off of it, and then put it on to the other frame. That might be the only way we can do it. So we'll go hit up the trader over here. Maybe they'll have some useful stuff. If not, whatever, I guess. The fishing rod can make some more, we can make some more, usable fishing rod with that, and then add some bait to them with gristly meat. I know, you buy and sell. You buy and trade, whatever. You don't have anything I need, though, unfortunately. Pick your caps, though, I guess. Quite a bit left to get in the areas out around here. Canned dog food, yes, we'll take it. Nothing. Pretty much nothing, but I'm a kleptomaniac, so hey, whatever. I like how the guy has, like, 4 corn plants and 4 potato plants. Like, my dude, I don't think that's gonna really sustain you. You're gonna get, like, maybe 2 or 3 meals off that tops, assuming you get, you know, 3 or 4 pickings from your corn. I could have vatsed it, but it's 50% chance to hit. It's pretty low. Didn't want to trust it when it was such an easy shot for me, you know? Okay, so there's some corn and some razor grain down here. Cannot find razor grain anywhere else around here, so we definitely want to get that. The reason we want to get all this stuff is so we can plant it later on. You can domesticate all these crops. That was one of the things I was primarily looking for, actually, whenever I first started looking for some kind of overhaul for Fallout 4, turn into more of a survival sim. We got some booze here. I realize there's a fight going on over there, but it's a bit far away. Not overly concerned with it right now. Would have been down this way. Probably some critters fighting with raiders, I don't know. Don't know, we don't really have the ammo or the equipment to really bother with it right now. Only got a couple shots left. The goal going into Conquer is going to be to basically make the Raiders and the Deathclaws fight each other, so we don't have to. And then I can just take all that 5mm ammo, which is really inefficient because it does so little damage, and of how DR works in Fallout 4. Scrap all that 5mm ammo, turn it into like 45 ammo probably for the SMG, and we'll be in pretty good shape. I could make 5.56 or 308 too, but that requires higher ballistic skill than I currently have, and I don't think I'll have that high ballistic skill anytime soon. There's the Ranger cabin. We can stop by over here real quick too. I guess we'll kind of have to double back and go to the north and check out the other area. It has the stuff I want. I wouldn't mind getting a sneak attack here, though. For sure. This is such an easy shot. You'd think that have a higher VATS chance, you know? Okay, that didn't hurt too much. Lethargy, well, we can cure that at least. I'm pretty sure that's curable by nuclear quantum, so there's a bit of luck at least. There's our survival guide, a free couple of survival points there. There's some radstag over here, but well, there are normally radstag over here. There's one. Just a regular radstag and a doe. Might be able to kill these without too much problem. Or I could just miss because I have minus 5% accuracy and that just went totally wild. That could happen too. You know, at least it's not parasites or something like that. Parasites in the early game is just a death sentence. I mean, you pretty much have to use your advanced antibiotics on it, and that sucks. You have to use them so early. So much ammo. See if I can finish it off with a machete. It's gonna be kind of pinned in here. That works. Stop by here while we're here. Grab all this stuff. There might be some stuff we can take in the bag up here. There's always a little event that spawns on this hill up here, one of the random event spots. This time it's Clinton is his little girl, but it's going to be stealing if we take it from him. I'm not going to be happy with this. I wasn't sure if the bag would be stealing or not. Ugh, sorry, yawning. Alright, so... Not gonna go to Wicked Shipping just yet. It's a bit ambitious this early. Don't really have the ammo to take out all those ghouls. Guess we can talk to Abernathy. Gonna steal all his potatoes first.
I haven't got around to it yet. I'm too busy doing the other 50 things you keep telling me to do.
You watch your mouth, or you're staying home the next time your father goes to Diamond City.
Well, I'm trying to get everything done, but the walk takes forever.
Enough griping. Just get on with your work.
That's close enough, stranger.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Give me your request, Abernathy.
If you...
Fireman's hard work.
Yeah,
Good to see you. How about...
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, maybe...
Right.
Word of... Why...
Sounds like bad news to me.
You... Last time... Now...
Look at Connie back there, looking at me
There's nothing worse
disapprovingly.
If you could get it...
Don't worry.
Maybe she'll have
I'll get that
a scythe for me. Oh, she's got settler stuff instead. No scythe for me. What did that say? Candle? Yeah, candle. Gonna take their melons and stuff too, because they will respawn over time. They'll keep farming them technically, even though they're not your settlement yet. You can just go and take their stuff. And we need to plant stuff back at Sanctuary. We have settlers we need to feed. So we gotta get a start somehow. Alright, check the rock back here and kill the couple of dogs that are here. Not sure where Dogmeat went. I think I told him to stay somewhere, and he probably is still staying there. It's probably my fault. Oh well. I'm out of juice here. Didn't realize it. Lethargy makes you regen your AP super slow. Whoops. There's sometimes an event up here too, like either raiders or radstags, or right now it's blood bugs. And a rad roach next to a Yaguai. Oh. What does that mean? They're just vicious, these things. They just attack like crazy. Yaguais have a lot of meat. Very good. Free Yaguai. I like how we're just another scavenger, just picking the bones clean of everything that we can to try to survive. We're not so different from that blood bug and that rad roach, are we? Listen to me getting all philosophical. Alright. That should be all the stuff in this little area. Oh, there's some blood leaf over here. Yeah, we're gonna cross over. How much weight do we have left? Getting kind of full, but the majority of the stuff I want to take now is all gonna be just like plants and stuff. Things that are quite light. Basically want to venture back through this area and clean out everything that I missed so far. There's a blood bug over here too that died apparently. Come on over here. I think he dies from rads in the river. I'm not sure why he died though. If I had to hazard a guess, it'd because he spawns in the river there and the rads are a lot higher in Horizon, so he just dies from standing in there by himself. Either that or the raiders got to him. I think I got everything over here as well already. You know, I could get in the power armor. Let me explore this area real quick around here, then I'll get in the power armor and just go back into Sanctuary. A couple of hub flyers I want around here. Maybe a few other random things. There's some water at this spot up here. The railroad actually spies on you from up here. What this thing is, why there's a railroad sign there. Which, for being a secret organization, not very secretive. So they're sitting out there waiting for you outside the vault, watching you. Not waiting for you, but just watching you from over there. That should be about it in this little area here. Actually, hold on. Well, no, I'll get that later. I'll get it later. I'm gonna get the power armor and just go back to town. Gonna have to slow walk it back. Really wish I would have gotten more juice out of this fusion core. There's a fusion core in the sewer system in Concord, but it's almost dead, or it is dead. It's malfunctioning, so you can't use it. And closest one that's gonna spawn besides that's probably in Lexington. There's a couple of spawns in Lexington, if I'm remembering correctly. But even with that very small amount of juice, I should be able to get back to Sanctuary, park it, and then get into Concord afterwards. Whether or not I'll be able to actually jump on top of the roof or not, I don't know. But as long as you're not doing anything, you're literally just walking in it, not running, not using any kind of AP in any way, you don't really drain very fast. It's not really as bad as you'd think. Alright, we're gonna park it here. Shit, wrong button. Meant to hit space. Right, and then we'll just go ahead and dump off this stuff in here. Can make some more antiseptic with that whiskey, which is great. I need that badly. Alright, that works. Shit. Am I stuck? Am I literally stuck? There. Unstuck. I need to move this thing, I guess, so I can get out of there afterwards. Alright. We have decent carry weight here. Yeah, we're okay. My hair sticking out of the back of my helmet. No, we're good. Looks fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go get the rest of the stuff behind Sanctuary. This is the worst part of starting, by the way. The absolute worst part is having to go back through here and pick all the flowers and stuff that you're going to need for later on. And you do need them. Like, you do want them. But it's just very tedious to do this. But you're going to need all the hub flowers you can get, because every animal stew you craft requires like 2 hub flowers, so it's pretty important. You need all the mute fruit blossoms you can get, both for making mute fruit and also for making arthropod stew, which is the bug version of animal stew. The reason those are both so good is because they give you more hydration and more like hunger. They sate your hunger better than if you just ate the ingredients by themselves. Like if you just made a wasteland burger or you just drank some water, you'd get less out of it. Of course, they do require salt now, which I'm not you know, that's something else entirely. Like, salt is kind of a rare commodity, too. So there might be some debate there on whether or not it comes out ahead because of the salt usage. But I'm pretty sure it's designed in such a way that it's worth it. You get enough out of it to make it worth your while. It's kind of rainy and crappy out right now, so on the plus side, there's a Nuka Quantum back here, and we ought to have a pretty easy time finding it since it's so crappy out right now. When it's brighter out, it's very hard to see it. But with this weather, we ought to be able to find it without much issue. I don't remember exactly where it is at. I think it's further up to north here. Though I really don't recall exactly. Oh well, there's some hub flowers and other stuff around here we need to get. Make sure we get those. There's more corn back here too. Couple here. Couple here. There should be more too. Around here somewhere. I believe there's a there's a patch of 4. Already got those 2. Actually kind of nuts how much of this stuff I remember now from doing this so much. You know, who'd have thought whenever I got Fallout 4, I didn't know I was going to play it that much. I liked Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I played New Vegas briefly. I played Fallout 3 quite a bit. That was one of my first, like, Bethesda games. I mean, I played Morrowind. I loved Morrowind. But to be honest, when I got Fallout 3, I mean, I liked it a lot. But I liked Morrowind a lot more. But nowadays, I don't know. Nowadays, I think I like the Fallout series better. Primarily because Fallout 4 is more modern, I guess. But you know, it's almost 5 years old now. I mean, actually, it is 5 years old. It came out summertime, I believe, or like fall of 2015. And I took off 2 weeks of work, not for Fallout 4, but for, what the hell is it called? Battlefront, the first Star Wars Battlefront, you know, the reboot that came out in 2015. That came out, I had bought it for $60, and money was a little bit tight at the time. I didn't really want to buy another game really soon, you know? 4 of those there, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of corn back here. Yeah, I didn't want to spend a whole bunch on a second game right away, and I just spent $60 on a game, and I thought, you know, surely I'm not gonna... I think I had taken a week off for Battlefront, and I played Battlefront the first evening. I really liked it, by the way. I really liked the original Battlefront. It was very, very good. Especially the vehicle combat, though. I liked the beta vehicle combat a lot better. The beta vehicle combat, I was really good at it. For some reason, I was a lot better at it. I got the controls way better for some reason in the beta. They changed the controls later on, and I didn't do as good. But, like, I just owned the skies in the beta on that game. It was great. I'd go in there and have, like, 15 aerial kills from, like, ship to ship, you know? I'd never die. I'd get in an X-Wing and I'd just never die. It was an absolute blast. Hello, Teddy Bear Mine. What are you doing out here? But yeah, then they changed stuff. But anyway, I played it for like a day, and I had bought Fallout 4, and it was downloading at the time. I was like, you know, well, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll just give it a try. Like, I'd seen some stuff from, I don't know if you guys remember, when Fallout 4 first came out, there was a big controversy because there was some leaked footage of the game, and it was like a leaked alpha build that had really bad-looking graphics. I don't have any stamina. There we go. Zawin, will you jerk? Putting mines all around up here. At least he gives you some time to get out. But yeah, there was some leaked footage of Fallout 4 that it looked really bad. And we thought, oh no, you know, like Bethesda using a really old engine and the graphics look awful and oh no, right? But it was just like the graphics were like a really dumbed down, unoptimized alpha version. And when we got the game, it was totally fine. We're all like, no, the game looks fine. It was just a really old alpha version that we saw. So, you know, who knows how they got a hold of that footage. But yeah, we didn't know what it was going to be like at the God damn it, there's another one. So I don't know, just putting mines all over the place back here. What a damn jerk. Yeah, it turns out it was fine. It was a whole bunch of nothing. We got the game and it was great. But yeah, I played it for like, I thought, oh, I'll just play it for like an hour or so before I go to bed. And then like 12 hours later, I had been up all night and played it the entire night through. Was just so completely addicted to the game. Loved it way more than I thought I would. And, you know, yeah, then here we are, 3,000 plus hours later of playing it. It's so rare that you get that, you know? So rare that you find a game that you just fall in love with so much and you play the crap out of it. Those games only come around once in a while. I'm thinking Cyberpunk's gonna be the next one. I hope it is. I don't know. Yeah, as much shit as Fallout 4 got, it was absolutely my game of the year and my game of like the last 3 or 4 years, to be honest. One I've enjoyed the most. Now a lot of that is mods. Like let's not lie. The base game is good and all, but the reason I've played it for more than a couple hundred hours has been the mods. That's what makes you stay. Just hope that Bethesda remembers that for their future games. I'll tell you what I really like right now. What I really, really want is a game that has a lot better graphics, a lot better shooting mechanics and stuff. It's a bit more realistic, but that has the same open world sort of feel and exploration that Fallout 4 does. You know, a story that's there, but that one thing that Fallout 4 does really, really well is that there's a story there, you know? I mean, there's a story. It doesn't make you feel like you have to rush around, you know? You get the quest to go into Concord, but you never feel like, oh, I have to go into Concord right now, you know? It's nothing urgent. It's like, you know, go there when you feel like it, when you're ready. Same thing for Diamond City. Like, it's like, you know, it points you there, it says, okay, you need to go over here eventually. But it's like, look at the map here, you know, it's like you got all this area to explore, and you're like, okay, well, I'll get to Concord eventually, you know? It's like, okay, we gotta go to Diamond City. And it's like, well, it's down here. I'll get there eventually, but I'm not gonna beeline for it. That's stupid. It'd be silly, right? It's a lot of walking in one direction and ignoring everything else if I wanted to beeline for it. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm gonna explore everything along the way. I mean, that's what I do, right? That's what these games are about. Had to explain that to a guy I worked with that was into gaming, but he couldn't get into Fallout 4, and I asked him how he was playing, what he was doing and stuff, and I'm like, no, look, dude, you gotta stop and smell the flowers. You gotta, like, just look around, explore, see what you can find in areas, because the game is not The strength of the game is not about that chasing Sean story.
God.
That's not why the game is good. I mean, there is a good story there in Fallout 4, and the real meat of the story, the really good part of the story, the most interesting, is what happens in Far Harbor when you think about, you know, in the base game you think about it too, but when you think about, you know, whether or not synths can be conscious, whether or not they can have, whether or not they deserve to be called sentient, and whether or not they deserve to have rights, or if they're just machines, or if they're just emulating machines and we're just too dumb to realize they're emulating machines. That's a really important question. The whole question of AI and AI rights and all that stuff, and we're gonna get into it a lot later on. Random safe out here, huh?
Don't think I can pick this.
I don't have anything I can get through this yet.
Really strong.
And I don't have the experience yet either to get through it. Okay, we'll come back here later on, I guess, and try to open that up. But not now. Okay, that should be it, guys. I know there's a lot of walking around and just picking stuff up. But we got a lot of seeds and stuff that we can use for our garden. Get our settlers working on that stuff. So I'm going to probably come back here and drop stuff off back at Sanctuary. Maybe plant some stuff. Get our settlers working on that, because we should have some settlers here by now, I would think. With my high charisma score, I would think I would have some settlers here. Maybe? Yeah, we got 3 people here, great. And we have no food. So yeah, let's get some food going for these guys. Get them working. So definitely potatoes. Cannot do workshop. These are like my biggest wants is to have workshop snap grid for this stuff. There's gourds. I have enough melons for a 3-row. I can maybe do a couple 3 rows of stuff here. There's some melons and some potatoes. That's gonna be all I can do for now. Okay. We got some stuff at least. If I get some ballistic skill as well, I can do some defenses, and then they should be a bit more happy, because right now, yeah, they don't have any defenses, which is making them unhappy. But we'll get there eventually. Alright, let's dump stuff in here. So the goal in the next episode is going to be to try to get into Concord. Well, not try, we're going to get into Concord. We're going to get in there. We're going to take the power armor. Maybe just the pieces of power armor, I'm not sure. Let's see what ammo I have here that I can take. Not much on the 38. I can switch to 45. I can use some of that. I should try and take my scoped bolt action with me if I can find it. Combat pistol is not bad, but it's minus 20%, so it's going to be very inaccurate. I don't want to risk it. Let's see, do I not have a scoped one? I never got that, did I? I never went in there and got that. Okay, we'll do it next episode. We'll swing in there and get the scoped pipe bolt action that usually spawns up in that one house in Concord. And we'll take the 5.56 rounds with us, because those 5.56 rounds, that'll probably be a couple kills, and I'll probably just take the pieces of power armor with me here. So let me unlock this. Let me take these pieces out. And we'll just carry them with us. I could probably use a couple more. How do I... There we go. Yeah, I need a couple more bandages here. And let's see... I don't think I can do animal stew yet. No, I can. I just need some ground meat. Okay, let's do that real quick. Let's grind some meat up, make some animal stew. Get all this done. make as much of this as we can, then we'll be set for a while for food. Can't use exotic scraps for a while. That's used for arthropod stew. I think I'm saying arthropod wrong, by the way. I think I just have been reading it wrong my entire life. Someone pointed that out, that I say it wrong every single time. A while back, I just remembered it now. Can scrap all that cram, so we don't want to throw cram or pork and beans or potted meat or Salisbury steak into our compost bin, but everything else we have in there we probably can throw in. So yeah, we'll make some stew here. We need more potatoes. We can make at least one, though. By the time I get done with Concord, some of the potatoes over at Abernathy's farm should have... It's arthropod, not anthropod. I guess I think of it like anthropology, but that's like totally different. Yeah, arthropod, not anthropod. Jesus, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. I knew it, too. Someone had pointed out to me, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a moron. Yeah, just disregard, guys. I'm an idiot. Get some fishing rod bait. A few vegetables too, I guess. Didn't realize that. Neato, so I can make some wild seeds. If I have those ingredients. Requires very, very high skill though to make that. Okay, we also got lethargy, right? So yeah, here we go. Goodbye, lethargy. Bam. Alright, so we'll go and get our... stuff later. There's all of our ground meat and exotic meat. We got mole rat stew, animal stew. We should be good on that stuff. Dirty water is just there to put us off, to put us out if we're on fire. I want to grab all of the rotten fruits and vegetables, diseased meat. I'll probably keep the gristly meat for making more fishing bait if I need it. And then some of the stuff like the snack cakes, all the carb-based stuff, it looks like we can, not the bubblegum. Bubblegum's used for adhesive later on. The carbohydrate-based stuff, it looks like we can dump in there into our compost bin. And that will turn into compost for us. So we're in pretty good shape, guys. We've got not much ammo, but we're going to be getting something that has ammo in a little bit here. Got some decent power armor stuff. Can't repair that arm, unfortunately. I can't make these better versions just yet, but soon. Very soon. Got some fishing bait. We can get some more fish later if we want. But yeah, we're in good shape, guys. So I'm going to end the episode here. And next episode, we're going to go into Concord and take on the Raiders. Thanks for watching. See you next time.